As I lay in my dormitory bed, surrounded by the rhythmic symphony of nighttime sounds, I couldn't help but feel a gnawing unease. The old building, with its creaking floors and dimly lit hallways, had always been a breeding ground for ghost stories and urban legends. But tonight was different. Tonight, I would experience something that would forever change my perception of reality. It all began on a chilly autumn evening, when the winds howled like lost souls and the moon cast eerie shadows through the dormitory windows. My roommate, Jake, was away for the weekend, leaving me alone to brave the night. The only source of light in the room was the dim glow of my laptop, which I used to distract myself from the overwhelming sense of dread. As the clock ticked past midnight, an ominous chill seemed to settle into the room. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched, that something malevolent was lurking just beyond my vision. My eyes darted around the room, but I saw nothing out of the ordinary. Attempting to rationalize my unease, I decided to get up and investigate. I grabbed my phone, using its feeble flashlight to navigate through the darkness. The dormitory hallway stretched out before me, its length seemingly endless. The air was thick with an oppressive silence, broken only by the distant hum of the ventilation system. I walked down the hallway, my footsteps echoing like a heartbeat in my ears. As I passed the rooms of my sleeping dorm mates, I couldn't help but feel a creeping sensation that someone was following me. Each time I glanced over my shoulder, there was nothing there, but the feeling persisted. I reached the end of the hallway and found myself standing before the door to the attic. The attic was off limits to students, rumored to be haunted by the spirits of those who had once lived in the dormitory. My heart pounded in my chest as I contemplated whether to push the door open and venture inside. Against my better judgment, I turned the handle, and the door creaked open with a sound that sent shivers down my spine. The attic was a vast, dimly lit space filled with forgotten relics of the past. Dusty old furniture, moth-eaten clothes, and tattered books lay scattered about. As I cautiously made my way further into the attic, I noticed a flickering light in the corner. My heart raced as I approached it, revealing an old, ornate mirror. Its surface was cracked and tarnished, but what it reflected was far more terrifying. In the mirror, I saw myself, but it was not the me I knew. My reflection had hollow eyes and a twisted, malevolent grin. Panic surged through my veins as I stumbled backward, but the mirror seemed to pull me in, refusing to release its grip on my soul. With every passing second, the room around me transformed into a nightmarish realm. Shadows danced on the walls, and ghostly apparitions materialized in the corners of my vision. I was trapped in a horrifying nightmare, unable to escape. Just when I thought I had lost all hope, the mirror shattered into a million pieces, and the room returned to its normal state. Gasping for breath, I stumbled out of the attic and back into my dorm room. To this day, I can't explain what happened in that attic, but I know that it changed me. I never ventured near the attic again, and I never saw my reflection in the same way. The dormitory held secrets beyond my comprehension, and that night, I had glimpsed the darkness that dwelled within its walls.